So, are you sick of this dingy look that your RV, I mean, you've only had it a few years, right? 3 or 4, and all of a sudden everything's starting to already fade. It just doesn't look like it should. Wax, buffing, wipe it down with whatever. I found nothing that works until now. And I'm gonna tell you, PoliGlow, this stuff works. I mean, it went from ashy, dull, to looks like brand new, possibly, just maybe, even better than it was new. So I've got to say, if you're looking for the right product, especially if, I'd love to see somebody have a really bad looking RV and see how this stuff does. But you're gonna wanna check this out. Let's go camping. Kit I got just to show you. We've got scrub brush, microfiber mitt, a couple cheap gloves. This is the stuff that matters. This is a prep wash you're going to want to use. This is the PoliGlow itself, so that'll actually be. Went out and bought myself this sprayer. You mix the poly prep and the sprayer 3 to 1, 3 parts water, 1 part poly prep. So you can see I've got 20 ounces. Started with 5 ounces of poly prep. Getting started on this thing, show you a quick look at it. So you can see there's the gray. It's definitely got some oxidation. I have tried multiple things on this. I actually used rubbing compound, some polishing, McGuire's, multiple different things. It looked good for a little while, but never really looked right. I'm hoping this PoliGlow is the trick for this. We can take this, it's brush on clear coat. So hopefully that seals it all up a little better. Once a year, you'll put an extra coat on the thing. Right now, the nose of this thing's probably by far the absolute worst part. I'm just gonna take some Dawn detergent and we're gonna foam can in it. Scrub brush, just wash it down. Once we get done with that, we'll rinse it real good. We'll go in and do the poly prep and we'll scrub this whole thing down. I'll let it dry for a couple hours and then I'll start the PoliGlow. The PoliGlow says it takes at least 6 coats and it takes 1 to 2 minutes between coats. Right now, it's kind of overcast. It's not any rain in the forecast. Mid 70s, so it's about the perfect temperature to do this. So let's see if this is the magic trick. And it's sitting here wet right now. I'm hoping that I can make this thing look like that once it's dry. Let's give this thing a few minutes to dry off, take a look at it, see what it looks like before we start the PoliGlow system. So it's dried off, but it doesn't have the actual powder on it like it did before, so definitely an improvement. I think I can use this ladder. I've got this pretty pad I'm going to put in here on the body of it, so that when I climb up it, everything's kind of spread out over it. But first thing I need is to get this thing wet. We'll scrub on the top part of it. I'll come down, I'll scrub a little more, break this into quarters. I'll try and do the same thing when we put the PoliGlow on it. That's what it said to do. I'm going to try my best to keep this stuff moving once I get started. But let's prep this thing. It's all good and wet now, right? I'll get to check out my ass while I do this. So here's the mitt. Let me get this wet. I'm gonna put it on this little reacher. So I think that I'll be able to do the entire thing off the ladder. It says just make it good and damp. Wring it out really well, multiple different ways so we can make sure all the extra water's out of it. All right, and it says take a few streaks. There's 4 of them. So rub that in. There we go. So it does say it'll probably be a little streaky the first few coats. So right now it's a little streaky. You can kind of see it down through there, but not bad. So first time I went up and down. Next time I'm going to go across, and I'm going to keep doing that. It said it could take up to 12 coats, at least 6. Multiple times this is going to take. This is not a quick process. All right, feels good and solid. Load this thing back up. So I found something, hopefully, a little better than the reach. This old kind of a mop head, I was able to trim it down so that it holds this just perfectly. Getting ready for coat 5 right now. I'm gonna tell you, it's starting to look good. I mean, it's got a streak or 2 in it, but for the most part, it's starting to smooth off. It's the next day, and I was really hoping for sun. It was out a minute ago, but just kind of went back in behind the clouds again, and it don't look like it's going to be back out in a while. So we'll take a look at what I do have. All I can say is wow, that really made a difference. So if you've had an issue with this stuff kind of oxidizing, and I would love to see one that was really bad. Mine wasn't bad. I didn't need the big kit, and if you look at the sides, I mean, more than anything, they just need a wash. Probably could wax them and be good. However, I think I might go ahead and poly coat the whole thing, but I mean, again, this thing is taken care of. It's not like it has been totally neglected since I've got it, just that front cap. So we'll get that all cleaned up, and we'll do the sides. Make sure everything looks as good as the front does. And go from there. One more thing to remember, keep your eye out. There's a new reality show coming. And I'm talking true reality. I'm talking what we do when we camp with friends. We're going to try and cover everything, and we're going to put it in a little different format. We're not going to be in the normal YouTube information format. We're going to try and give you a true sit down at the campfire with us. Sit down and have a beer at the brewery with us. Go with friends. Play games. Have competitions. And tell on each other. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button. Tell us what you think. Soon enough, it's coming. You're going to want to see this. A bunch of idiots acting like idiots. On purpose. All for your entertainment. Stick around.